How's it going, guys? It's Rad, of course. Welcome to the Monday Night Raw review from last night. Of course, the final Raw before SummerSlam, aka the Go Home Raw. So, yeah. Before I start this review, yes, I'm wearing the fraternity shirt because Channing Decker and Trent Gibson, the fraternity, made their debuts at a Impact taping last Monday night. So, yeah, I'm wearing this shirt to honor it. You know, so yeah, keep in mind, for all those Impact fans, fraternities coming to Impact. Check it out. Shane Decker, Trent Gibson, repping you guys, bro. Boys, hope you enjoy Impact. But anyway, enough of that. On to the review. So Raw starts off with Ronda Rousey in the ring. Alright, the first thing Ronda does is she acknowledges the passing of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Of course, Monday morning, Jim the Anvil Neidhart suddenly passed away at age 63. What happened was Jim the Anvil Neidhart fell, hit his head, went into seizures and convulsions. But it was later confirmed that he would pass away from the injuries he sustained because he had head injury, because he fell. The police said there was no foul play suspected. So it was untimely, so. But yeah, sad to hear. Of course, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, one of the founding members of the Hart family. The Hart Foundation, of course, brother-in-law to Bret the Hitman Hart, and the father to Natalya. So yeah, Natalya obviously was not there because of that. She probably won't be at SummerSlam in Ronda Rousey's corner either. But anyway, continuing on, Ronda says that our fathers built us to be the pillars of strength for our families when they're gone. That is true. Our fathers do try and train us to, be good. Our parents try to put us on the right path to success in life so that we know what we're doing when they're gone and they're not there for us anymore. But yeah. And then Ronda says Bliss cheated to beat Natalya on multiple occasions. Yeah, I'll give her that. Yeah, many times it was from Mickie James interfering or some form of bullshit. And then Ronda says she will beat Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam and take the Raw Women's Championship. And then Ronda introduces Ember Moon because we have an impromptu match coming up between Alexa Bliss and Ember Moon. So Ember Moon comes out to the ring. Then Alexa Bliss comes out with the microphone. And Alexa Bliss first thing calls Ronda a spoiled brat, overrated, overhyped rookie. Ooh, 3 insults. She isn't really spoiled, like the first title opportunity Ronda was challenged by Nia. So I don't see how she's spoiled yet. She's been impressive so far in the ring. Don't say she's overrated, she's not overrated or overhyped. She's lived up to the hype so far. I think SummerSlam will really test if she's for real, if Ronda's for real, which she is. How can you, and Ronda ain't no rookie. She's a UFC Hall of Famer, one of the greatest UFC women fighters of all time. So I'll raise my hand to protest that. So then Alexa accuses Kurt of protecting everyone except her. Well, you're the champion. Your champions, of course, Alexa also complained that she has to compete on Raw before SummerSlam. And she is, again, the respect she deserves as champion. You're not Brock Lesnar, Alexa. You're not Brock. You don't get special privileges like Brock does. Alright? You're a full-timer, not a part-timer. You actually have to compete every week. You actually have to defend the title at every pay-per-view, unlike Brock, who gets free passes. So then Alexa says she's got her own security guard, per order of Baron Corbin, to protect her from Ronda Rousey. So it's 2 jack guys, a skinny black guy, and a medium build guy. So what did Alexa do? Did she go to the local gym and find the 4 biggest gym monkeys there are? and think they're the 4 toughest, and be like, yeah, I want him, and him as my personal security guards. And then Vince's like, boom, it's all yours. There you go, you got your 4 cards. Now you're protected. Yeah. So anyway, before the match, as Alexa gets in the ring with the security guards blocking the way, as Ronda's leaving the ring and Ember turns her back, the security guards make way for Alexa to attack Ronda and Ember for pre-match assault. So then Ronda runs back into the ring, and the security stops Ronda from attacking Bliss. So then Ronda takes the first security guard and throws a judo throw on her. Ronda then hits the second security guard with a really good roundhouse kick. The third security guard gets a hip toss. The fourth one, which was the skinny black guy, just had the shock face and got the hell out of the ring. Smart move, man. You don't want to fuck with Ronda Rousey. So then that fake bitch Alicia Fox tries to interfere. And then Ronda judo throws that bitch out of the ring. So then, we go to commercial break, we come out. So now to the match itself, highlights of the match. Ember's arm tosses were good to start the match. Ember's shoulder tackle was also good. Ember's scissor hurricane Rana. A little weird, but it was good nonetheless. Ember's leak sleep was also good. Ember's modified face buster and baseball slide were good. Alexa's drop kick was on point. Ember's step up and Sagiri was good. Alexa's modified leg sweep was also good too. Alexa's knees to the gut were good. Ember's jawbreaker was good, and there's one problem with it. During that commentary, I want to see if anyone caught this. If you were listening, Michael Pohl, that cock smuggler on the commentary table, pulled a terrible ass botch by calling the jawbreaker a neck breaker. I'm not joking. He actually called it a neck breaker. Watch it again if you don't believe me. Like, are you shitting me? The final Raw before SummerSlam and you're gonna pull a fucking botch like this? How the fuck does this guy still have a job with WWE? Oh, that's right, he probably pleasures Vince McMahon. Go figure. Alexa's basement dropkick was good, along with the pin counters. Ember's insecurity kick was good. Ember's suplex to counter a pin attempt was good. Match ending. Alicia Fox should try and interfere by jumping on apron to distract the ref. Ronda Rousey would pull her off and throw her right into the barricade. Then Alexa Bliss would get out of the ring and throw Ronda into the barricade. Then as Alexa gets back in the ring, Ember hits a knee to the gut. Ember goes to the top rope, hits the Eclipse on Bliss. As Ember Moon is going for the pin, Alicia Fox would run in and break it up the pin for an attack Ember, forcing the DQ. So Ember Moon was going to win regardless. Then Alicia Fox would continue to attack Ember for post-match assault. Then Ronda Rousey gets back in the ring and then hits 3 judo throws on that fake-ass bitch Alicia Fox. Forces her right out of the ring. Ronda is standing tall with Ember Moon, while Alexa and Alicia Fox are retreating. So yeah, there we go. That's the opening segment. And yes, that entire opening segment did take up one entire page in my notebook. But yeah, continuing on. Next up, we get a one-on-one match. Baron made 2 matches. Got him approved by Stephanie McMahon. So this was match number 1. Constable Baron Corbin versus Jobber Breeze. Highlights, and Tyler Breeze fails in the match. Baron's elbow was good. Breeze drop kick looked like shit. It looked like he was hitting more air than actual body. Like the kick force was strong with the kick. Baron throwing Breeze into the barricade was good. Breeze's crossbody was fucking terrible. Like, he completely missed. Like, what the fuck was that? Match ending, Baron would hit the deep 6, which was also good. And then Baron Corbin gets the 3 count for the win. Yeah, when was the last time Baron beat anybody with the deep 6? I can't remember. But anyway, continue. So yeah, it's not surprising because Baron's facing a talentless jobber. After the match, Baron grabs the microphone and then Baron says, "This is a small taste of what he's gonna do to Finn Balor at SummerSlam." And then the second match Baron had, it was Finn Balor's match. So Baron introduces Finn's opponents, which ended up being Jobber Mahal and Kevin Owens. So it was going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. So right before the match was about to begin, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle comes out, and then Kurt says that since he can't change the matches, he can add to it, and then says the match will be a tag team match. And then announced that Finn's partner will be Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman. So now it's a tag team match. So highlights, and Jobber Mahal fails in the match. Jobber Mahal's selling, of course, was fucking garbage. That ain't new. Jobber Mahal's headlock looked like crap. It looked like you could get out of it easily. Finn's basement dropkick was good. Jobber Mahal's shoulder tackles in the corner was shit. He was always hesitating. It was like, 1, pause, hit, pause, hit, pause. No, you don't fucking pause through it, you fucking dipshit. You go bam, 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 you fucking moron. Learn to fucking wrestle, you piece of crap. Jobber's snapmare takedown was terrible. Strowman's clothesline was good, followed by the splash in the corner. Strowman's shoulder tackles were also good. The drive-bys, Braun's hammer fist to Jobber Mahal was good. Finn and Braun's double team on Mahal was good, where Braun would body slam Finn right on top of onto Jobber. Finn's drop kick was good. Finn's front foot dive was good. Jobber's Mahal would hit an elbow on Finn during the commercial break. It looked terrible. Jobber's takedown into the corner was not good. Finn's elbow was good. Braun's drive-by shoulder tackle was good. Jobber's knee to the skull looked fucking terrible. Like, you're not supposed to hit that goddamn hard. Take it easy. Match ending, Braun would grab Jobber Mahal. Braun would hit the running power slam to get the 3 count for the win. There we go. So Jobber Mahal will not get garbage moment of the week this week. So you bandwagon Jobber Mahal fans can rest easy now. So after the match, Braun would grab his Money in the Bank contract and he would chase Kevin Owens backstage. During that entire sequence, Baron would get in the ring, and then he hit the end of days on Finn Balor for post-match assault. Well, who's shocked on that? And of course, this Sunday, Baron Corbin faces Finn Balor at SummerSlam, and Braun Strowman faces Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. And if Braun loses in any way, Kevin Owens becomes Mr. Money in the Bank. I've heard everybody talk about how, they want Kevin Owens to be the new Paul Heyman guy. How Kevin should be the first 2-time Universal Champion. No. Stop right there. You cannot have Braun lose Money in the Bank. You can't. I don't care what you want from it. You gotta protect the integrity of the pay-per-view and the briefcase known as Money in the Bank. You gotta protect it. Like the name. It sells itself. It sells itself, man. Like, if Braun loses at SummerSlam, then what was the point of him winning the ladder match? Like, if this is what was going to set up, you might as well have had Kevin Owens win the ladder match. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously. Like, do all the fans take their goddamn stupid pills before they speak? Like, come the fuck on. And I know some fans are going to be like, oh, well, and WWE will be like, oh, well, it's a setup this, and then that, and then even this. I don't care. Dumb is dumb. It's dumb. Dumb is dumb. What's that saying in Forrest Gump? Stupid is what stupid does. Well, in WWE, Vince is what Vince does. Full McMahon at its finest. Like, you cannot afford to pull that kind of you cannot afford to have Braun lose the contract after that bullshit you pulled last year with Baron Corbin. When John Cena fucking pulled politics on him and made him fail to cash in. But yeah, also throwing that, Michael Cole would then fucking pull another commentary botch again. As Michael Cole said, this will be the first time since 2007 that the Money in the Bank briefcase will be on the line in a one-on-one match. Wrong, bitch. Wrong. 2012 was the last time, you stupid dumbass. 2012, TLC 2012, ladder match. But Dolph Ziggler defends the Money in the Bank against John Cena. Dolph actually retained. Now, 2007 one Michael Cole was referring to was Mr. Kennedy versus Edge. Where Edge would actually take the briefcase from Kennedy because Kennedy had that shoulder injury. And Kennedy losing that briefcase all but killed his push then in 2007. Yeah. If Braun loses the Money in the Bank briefcase, you can kiss his push goodbye. Because that signaled that they have no longer confidence in him. And that will all but kill his push. But anyway, continuing on. Next up, we get a cowboy in the ring named Ricky Roberts, so some local musician. He then says his favorite musician is Elias. And then he says he will play the guitar great one day, as great as Elias can. And then he says he will enter the Country Hall of Fame. Good luck with that. You're gonna need a couple good selling songs. Then Elias comes out. Elias would, of course, question Ricky's fandom, because Ricky did not have a "What Would Elias Do" wristband. Oh, God. Are they gonna start selling t-shirts, too, that say, "What would Elias do?" Yes, that's the question I ask myself every day. When I'm about to do something, I ask myself, what would Elias do in this situation? What will he do? What will Elias do? And Elias says if Ricky can beat Bobby Lashley, he'll let him join his band. And then Elias promotes his concert Saturday in New York City. It's at 5 o'clock. It's right before TakeOver. So yeah. And then Elias calls Greensboro, North Carolina, a pile of garbage. Oh no, nothing really special about that city, so I may agree with him. Then Bobby Lashley comes out. Bobby would go, of course, so he's going to face the local jobber, Ricky Roberts. So right before the match, Ricky would then grab his guitar and hit Lashley in the back with it for pre-match assault. Lashley would then hit the spine buster on Ricky, and the match is ruled a no contest because the bell never rang. So yeah, continuing on. Next up, we get the triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Bandwagon team, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, defend against the leader of Worlds Broken, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Against the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. Of course, when the B team come out, they have that gay-ass theme song where they have the little chanting to try and get a cheap pop from the crowd. That little, B team, go, go, go! And they actually made that damn chant louder than the crowd, so you can't really hear a crowd do it. It's like they're fucking muting the crowd? The fuck? I guess they're trying to hide the fact that both the B team's fans are bandwagon fair-weather fucks that have no standards. But anyway, that's a rant for another day. To the match itself, highlights in the match. Matt's side effect was good. Revival's heart attack was good. Of course, the heart attack is paying homage to the Hart Foundation. Of course, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Like, they hit that move as good as Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart did in the days when wrestling was really good. So, yeah. Of course, so I have respect for Revival. Respect, boys. Paying homage to a legend. Great job. Then Revival's double team leg drop was good. Matt's headlock neckbreaker. And one thing I don't get about this triple threat match. Only one competitor from two teams were in it. So it really looks like a one-on-one match with looks like a normal tag team match with 3 teams. Like it's like a one-on-one tag team match. Like if you want it to be a real triple threat match, have it be one member from all 3 teams, not one member from 2 of the 3 teams. Like, what the fuck? Like seriously, get your fucking shit together, Raw. This thing of you not knowing what the fuck to do is getting really fucking old. Really fast. Like, fucking get it together or your ratings are going to hit the shitter big time. Continuing on, Matt's headlock neckbreaker was good. Bray would hit 3 Uranagis. 2 would be to both members of Revival. 1 would be to Bo Dallas. Curtis Axel would counter a 4th one. Scott Dawson's German suplex sunset flip thing was good. Bray's Uranagi on the apron was good. Bo's suicide dive was also good. Matt's superplex and everybody was good. Match ending, Revival would hit the Shatter Machine on Bray, but Curtis Axel would tag himself in. He would throw Scott Dawson out of the ring to get the 3 count for the win to retain the titles. So yeah, that's where that match is. Also, we find out that at SummerSlam in the kickoff show, the B team will defend, the bandwagon team will defend the Raw Tag Team titles against the Revival. So yeah, since Revival was not involved in the decision, they deserve a rematch. So next up, we get a segment. You're not gonna like this one. Segment, boring fuckface comes out. Same boring entrance. Edited cheers into the crowd. Vince trying to mute the crowd, of course. You know, trying to get Roman the reaction Vince wants. Like, I guarantee you, the fucking boos were a lot louder in that arena than I were on TV. So, boring fuckface does his boring-ass walk to the ring. Roman Reigns, I was told to keep this place the place where I found it. Roman Reigns, I won't be able to keep this place where I found it without Brock Lesnar. With Brock Lesnar around. Roman Reigns, I'm sick of the lies. Roman Reigns, I'm sick of WWE's conspiracy plot against me. Roman Reigns, I'm sick of Brock Lesnar's special privileges. Roman Reigns, it ends at SummerSlam. Roman, shut the fuck up. You sound like a fucking moron. WWE, you have special privileges too, Roman. That's goddamn irony right there. You got privileges too. You're getting creative control. You're Vince's golden boy. You're gonna get special privileges like Brock did. Shut the fuck up. Stupid piece of crap. Roman Reigns, I'm gonna shove Brock Lesnar's head up Dana White's ass. He said he was gonna shove his head up Dana White's ass. Oh yes, if anyone doesn't know, Dana White is the president for UFC. Let's be real. If Roman ever went to UFC, Roman would never come close to the heavyweight title. Roman would get fucking embarrassed in UFC. He would get his ass kicked constantly. He would probably get his ass kicked harder than CM Punk did. Like, fuck. Ronda Rousey was good in that UFC. Lesnar's a 2-time UFC heavyweight champion. Bobby Lashley had a 15-2 record at Bellator. Ken Shamrock also had a pretty good MMA career. Roman Reigns measures up to none of those 4. Roman would get fucking destroyed by Daniel Cormier and Milo Stich and whatnot. He would probably even get embarrassed by fucking Conor McGregor. Conor would just kick his fucking head off. But yeah. So then Paul Heyman comes out. Paul does his normal intro. And then Paul will go on. He will call the Usos the future of the tag team division. If you said that 5 years ago, I would agree with you, Paul. But to right now, I think the Usos being the future, that ship has set sail. And then Paul calls Roman the future of WWE. Oh, so now Paul Heyman's gonna kiss Roman's ass. This is how we're gonna get Roman over, folks. So then Paul says Roman could make history tonight and Paul offers Roman the opportunity to have Paul Heyman be his advocate. So Paul's offering Roman to be a Paul Heyman guy. And then Paul Heyman would do his normal intro for Brock Lesnar, but instead it would be for Roman Reigns, saying this could be what happens next Monday on Raw. Roman Reigns, I don't need your facts or your words. Roman Reigns, I beat Brock Lesnar in Saudi Arabia. No, you fucking didn't. Your fucking foot was caught on the ring apron. Both your feet did not touch the floor. Brock won. Get over it, you little bitch. Quit being fucking Cena. Get over it. Then Paul Heyman tells Roman he sees Roman's future next Monday. Of course, I think that's actually when he did the intro thing. And said if he joins Paul Heyman, he could beat Brock Lesnar. If not, Brock will beat the living crap out of him. Roman Reigns, your deal not good enough. Roman Reigns, my father taught me how to swim with sharks. Roman Reigns, you're drowning, Paul. Oh wait, Roman being taught how to swim with sharks. Irony. Roman, you're a goddamn fucking shark too. You're gonna fucking be Cena in 10 years and stab young talent in the back and bury him with that fucking golden shovel Vince is gonna hand you. Because Vince does hand out golden shovels to everybody. Handed out one to Triple H, handed one to Cena, handed one to Trash Mahal, and is gonna hand one to fucking boring fuckface. Wouldn't be surprised if he hands one to James Ellsworth. If Ellsworth ever fucking comes back. Hopefully Ellsworth does, and I enjoy the time without him here. So you're a fucking shark too, Roman. You're gonna be burying young talent and pulling politics like Cena does. So don't fucking trash talk. Then Paul mentions his car rides with Roman's dad. He said something in Samoan. I couldn't understand it. I don't think boring fuckface could understand it either. And then Paul offers Roman a deal. Hands him a piece of paper. The contract to be a Paul Heyman guy. Or having Paul be Roman's advocate. Take your pick. And then Paul tells Roman he can answer that at SummerSlam. So as Roman's about to read it, then Paul Heyman will pull out a can of pepper spray and then spray Roman in the eyes with it. And Roman will get blinded. During that sequence, Brock Lesnar would come out. So, Universal Champion Brock Lesnar comes out. He goes to the ring. He attacks Reigns. Then Brock would lock Roman in a guillotine, and then Roman would make that fake-ass bitch pass out. Brock would then leave the ring, go all the way up to the stage. Then Brock would turn his head and go back. And then Brock hits the F5 on Roman Reigns. And then leaves permanently. And of course on the commentary, Michael Cole and all those fucking commentators, Smugs, and Corey Graves, are calling Brock Lesnar a coward. Brock's not the fucking coward here. He wasn't the one that sprayed Roman with mace. That was Paul Heyman. And it doesn't matter. Brock would have beat the living crap out of Roman regardless. So shut the fuck up, both of you. Both of you need to grow up and quit being oversensitive crybaby pussies. You're fucking commentators, not fucking fans in the crowd. Shut the fuck up. And for Roman versus Brock, we already know what's gonna happen. Brock's gonna beat the living dog shit out of Roman. And Roman's gonna pull the win out of his ass. It doesn't matter who wins. We all lose. We, the fans, all lose in this situation. Actually, correction, there is only one way we win. One way. And that's if this is cashed in. Whoever holds that briefcase, whether it be Braun Strowman or Kevin Owens, whoever holds it, cashes in and becomes the Universal Champion. That is the only way we, the fans, win in this situation. Will that happen at Sunday? We'll have to see. Unless Vince really has a goddamn boner for Roman Reigns being Universal Champion and shoving Roman down everybody's throat. But anyway, that's for SummerSlam Sunday. Next up, we get a 6-man tag team match. Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide versus Mojo Rawley and the Authors of Pain. Highlights in the match: Bobby's top rope clothesline was good. Bobby's blockbuster was good. This was really a quick match, more like a squash match. Match ending, Bobby Roode hit glorious DDT on Mojo Rawley. Roode gets the 3 count for the win. So, and this match was pretty shit. But yeah, honestly, I hope they give Roode better. Roode deserves fucking better than this. Give him a fucking real challenge. Fuck, turn him heel at this point. So then after that, WWE then placed a tribute video they had for Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So, of course, yes, the tributes to Jim Neidhart are throughout the night. Of course, with Ronda acknowledging it, then the Revival doing the Heartbreaker. And then WWE tribute video, which actually looked pretty good. It would describe Jim Neidhart's life. But yeah, that's where we're at. Next up, we get to our main event match. Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott. Highlights of the match. Sasha would get her hand stuck in the steel steps. Ruby Riott will take advantage, attack that arm throughout the match. Sasha's Bulldog arm drag was good. Sasha's Suicide Dive was good. Ruby Riott was pretty man this match. She really was mainly just doing anything to attack that arm. Match ending. Liv Morgan on the Riott Squad would interfere. Bayley would clothesline Liv. While Sasha was distracted, Ruby would roll up Sasha to get the 3 count for the win. So Ruby Riott is victorious in her return match. So next up, we get our final segment of the night. The Intercontinental Championship contract signing. So throughout the night, it was mentioned that Seth was having travel issues due to a PR event in China. Of course, Seth also promoting the WWE house show. They're going to be house show / live event they're going to be doing in China September 1st. That's also where fuckboy Buckethead John Cena is going to be returning to WWE. Oh, fucking kill me, please. Also, earlier in the night when Dolph and Drew were looking at the contract, a stipulation was revealed that Seth can have anybody he wants in his corner. Dolph would accuse Kurt of favoritism, so Kurt Angle said if Dolph wanted, he can remove that stipulation. However, if Kurt does do that, then Drew McIntyre would be banned from ringside at SummerSlam if Dolph wanted no favoritism. So then Dolph tells Kurt, you know what, it doesn't matter who Seth has in his corner. Dolph will win regardless. But yeah, that's where we are with that. So anyway, Dolph and Drew come out to the ring. Seth Rollins still not there at the time. Dolph demands to have the match called. Kurt would refuse, and then Drew says Kurt Angle would never suspend Brock Lesnar. Fact, that is true, because Brock has special privileges and creative control. So then Dolph asks if he has to defend the title at SummerSlam. Well, Dolph, do you want to be accused like Brock Lesnar? You don't have any special privileges as Brock Lesnar, so the answer is yes, you have to defend it. And then Dolph calls Seth a quitter. But then Drew would counter saying Seth worked hard to be the best, which resulted in both Drew and Dolph working harder than Seth. And then Drew saying him and Dolph have respect for wrestlers that actually work hard in this company and not ones that like to half-ass and to get everything handed to them. Fact. That busting your ass for the WWE Universe is a one-way street. Yeah, it's true. It is a one-way street. And then Dolph says the crowd will turn their back on Seth and the next guy, etc., etc. Yeah, usually that's what happens when the booking is complete and utter shit. And then Dolph says Drew pushes him harder. And then Dolph says he doesn't care about stealing the show anymore. So you don't care about having match of the night anymore. Come on, Dolph. I thought you were the showstopper. What gives, man? So then Seth Rollins' music hits. And then Seth Rollins comes out. So Seth says that he wasn't being 100% honest with the crowd. And Seth's saying that him being late is not normal of him. Because Seth says he's always on time. But he had some stuff in China. And some traveling issues. And then Seth said he waited until Dolph But Seth then said to Dolph, he actually showed up a few hours ago. But he waited till Dolph signed a contract to come out so Dolph doesn't chicken out. And then Seth said he put the stipulation he wanted in that match to even the odds. Because then Seth mentioned that his travel issues weren't technically his. It was who he picked to be in his corner at SummerSlam that had the travel issues. And then Seth said since Dolph has Drew, the Scottish Terminator, in his corner. I mean, Scottish psychopath. Seth said it's only fitting that he has a lunatic in his corner. Hint, hint. I think this is when the return is. Is this it? Then Dean Ambrose's music hits, and Dean Ambrose comes out. At first, I couldn't, recognize Dean because Dean got a haircut. Dean almost looked unrecognizable, goddamn. Well, we did. Well, Dean was at a Vegas Golden Knights game during the Stanley Cup Finals, but Dean was wearing a hat, so we really couldn't see that haircut. Sorry about that, my back was itchy. So then Seth and Dean would go to the ring, and a brawl ensues. Seth would hit the super kick on Dolph. Dean Ambrose would hit the dirty deeds on Drew McIntyre. Seth would then sign the contract to make the match official. Seth and Dean do their signature Shield pose in the ring. And that's when we end Raw. Honestly, that last segment was honestly the best part of the show. The rest of the show was completely fucking garbage. Overall show rating, 2 out of 10. The final segment gets a 9 out of 10. But overall, show 2 out of 10. Fucking garbage ass show once again. I'm not gonna rip up Monday Night Raw apart like I did last week. Because if I did that, I would be beating a dead horse. Like, seriously. Coming to SummerSlam, you can't put together a fucking 5 out of 10 show. God damn it. Honestly, folks, just watch SmackDown or NXT. And especially NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. That show will be way fucking better than SummerSlam. SummerSlam's gonna suck ass again this year. Honestly, you can thank me later. Peace out.